Hello, my people. This is Rosie Aconseja. Thank you for watching my videos. Today, I'm going to talk about the fears, the worries, the concerns, because everybody lose great opportunities, like finding a job. Some people say, hey, apply in that position that you can have good opportunity. No, I don't think so. I don't have a degree. I'm not smart. Use yourself. You are limiting your opportunities because you are telling yourself, I'm stupid, I'm worthless, I cannot do it, blah, 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 blah. So we need to change the chip in our brain from negative to positive. Once in psychology, I learned, and through the years, that when we say to our brain, you cannot do it, you're not smart enough, that is not for you, our brain block our creativity, block of the opportunity, and then things don't happen. And then we confirm it. See, I knew they are not going to give me that job. See, I knew they are not going to help me with this and this because I put it already in my mind. But if I do the same thing in the positive way, I'm going to apply for this job, and it's meant for you, it is meant for me, they will give me the job. It is not meant for me, they will give it to someone else. And that happens. But at least I try. Why people get sick mentally and physically? Because they absorb all the things and they're treating themselves really bad all the time. And they keep that inside. Even they put a mask in front of family, friends, and no, I'm fine, I'm happy. But inside you are struggling with your emotions because you are eating them. Because unfortunately, society, family, ancestors, friends taught us in the wrong way that we need to keep our emotions inside. That we can express them because what people is going to think about me. And I said, excuse me, people don't pay my rent, neither my bills. They don't support me financially or emotionally. So why I had to be afraid? I will be afraid if I kill someone, if I disrespect someone, if I take people for granted, then I'll be concerned. But until that, I don't have to be afraid of anything. People nowadays lives is about appearances, how you look, you have money in the bank, you have to have a status of type of job, career, whatever. But inside you are empty because you're all of us, we are putting faces, masks that doesn't belong to us. That's why we suffer. That's why people, and that's why there is a quote that says, whatever your mouth don't speak it, your body will do it for you. That means whatever, if I don't express my emotions, if I don't show the way that I am, and I'm just pretending, I'm just acting like somebody else just to please others, my body is grabbing all that negativeness and converted in tumors, cancers, all the illnesses. That's why people, when they become 40s, 50s, 60s, start with heart attacks. They start with a lot of things. So keep in mind those things and work in your emotions. All humanity, we work in our emotions, in our fears, and our insecurities that they create us since childhood. I assure you our life will be more practical, happier, and we won't be addicted to anything, because people get addicted to alcohol, drugs, cigarette, marijuana, whatever you call it, sex, whatever. We become addicted because nobody taught us how to process our emotions, how to write down a journal, a notebook, say, hey, I'm feeling depressed or I'm feeling anxiety. Why? Oh, because I'm worried about this. Okay, my worries, how can I fix this worry? First, I'm going to do this and this. Second, I'm going to, third, even you can find 3 to 10 solutions to your concern, and then apply them, then take action and try it. The worst case scenario is they deny it. If they accept it, they help you, if they give you the loan, if they give you the job, awesome. But if they don't, at least you try, and don't live with regrets. Oh, you know, I should take that opportunity when I got it in the past. I should do this. Yeah, it's too late. When you had the opportunity, you didn't take it because of your fears and your worries and concerns. So change that set of mind. The way that we think negatively to us, that we become our worst enemies, we can be our best friends. We can change it to positive. Oh, what if in this can happen to me? Let's see, let's try. Never say to your mind, oh, I have a problem, I cannot fix it, I'm stupid, I'm worthless. Because when you said that to your mind taking seriously and taking like an action. And then when you try to learn something, when you try to do it, it blocks you. Like, why I cannot understand this? Why can this didn't work for me? And it's because you block yourself. But if you change your thinking to positive, like, oh, I'm going to apply in this job. It doesn't matter that I don't have a degree. Let me try. What about God or the universe will surprise you and give you the opportunity to do that job? Remember, all the jobs, they had to give you training. It doesn't matter that you have a high school diploma, a bachelor degree, master's, PhDs. No matter the titles you have or if you don't have titles, every job they had to give you training, the basic training. Now that you have internet access, you have computer, and in case that you don't have computer and internet, you can go to the library, they loan you the computers for free for 1 or 2 hours. And then you can take trainings for free online. Nowadays, there is a place that they call it Udemy, U-D-E-M, as a mom, Y, or Coursera. They give you some trainings for free. Others you have to pay it. In Udemy, the courses are free, and some are between $9 and $15. And make sure that it's certified. So you can take courses how to apply for a job, how to be the best manager, how to use emotional intelligence in my job, how to use emotional intelligence in a relationship, how to use my emotional intelligence with my family. That helps you tremendously. But people don't want to learn. They like to complain. Oh, I don't have a good job. Oh, I don't have a job. Oh, I don't have a partner. I don't have family. I don't have this. I don't have that. And guess what? The God or the universe will give you more to complain about it. But if you start to count your blessings, to count the good things you have in life, no, it doesn't matter that this is not about religion. It's about your beliefs, what you believe in. I believe that I can do it. I believe I can do this better. I thank the universe or God for what you have. Oh, I have a small apartment to rent. I have place to live. I have food. I have clothes. How many people in this world, they don't have nothing of that? Those are poor. I'm rich. We are rich, and we have roof, and we have clothes, and we have daily food. We are rich. Millionaire is a person who has extra money to buy extra fancy things. That's the only difference. So the poverty is mostly mentally. There are many millionaires that are very poor. What that means is there are many millionaires, people who have a bunch of money, but inside they are poor spiritually. They feel poor because they say, oh, I don't know if my friend's treating me because of my money or because of me. And they have tons of insecurities, tons of worries and concerns. But why? Because nobody teach them how to fulfill their heart and their spiritual thinking. They just taught us to do material things, to make money. But in this life, no, everything is about money. It's a balance between money and spiritual world. So thank you for watching my videos. Any comments or concerns, please write it down. Share this with someone who needs a motivation. And please work in your fears, and you have to get to a point that you're not afraid of anything, or even afraid of dying. You have to be working in yourself, live in the present, don't live in the past, because the past is already done. We cannot change it. That causes depression when we think too much in the past. And then don't create anxiety. Anxiety is because we are so worried about the future, what will happen tomorrow, what will happen next year, instead to focus in the present and how can I better my future from today. That's the way of thinking and doing, because people overthink, but they don't put nothing in paper like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to call this place, I'm going to do that, so I can make it happen. Things doesn't happen magically, or nobody's going to come and save us, because that's the other bad thing about humanity, and mostly religions. Oh, we have to waiting for Jesus to come and save. No, we are our own savers, and we are our own healers. We can heal ourselves. Have you noticed the alcoholic person? They have wife, they have kids, and they love him too much and everything, and he's still being alcoholic, and he doesn't change? So it's not, they're trying to save him, the wife and the kids, but he's the only one who can say the day that person decide to stop drinking alcohol because it's damaging his brain and his body. So we need to be taking responsibility from our own thoughts, words, and actions. And that's the way that we can change our world for better. Don't believe anything I send in my videos. Experience it. Research. Investigate. Thank you. See you until next time. Bye-bye.